Welcome, you bunch of petrolheads, to a countdown that's more exciting than a squirrel on a caffeine bender. We're about to embark on a journey to conquer the legendary Transfagarasan highway, a road so epic it makes the M25 look like a bloody driveway. Whether you're a thrill seeker with a need for speed or a scenic driver with a penchant for breathtaking views, we've got the perfect ride for you. We'll be looking at everything from roaring engines to silent electric beasts, all primed to take on those hairpin turns and jaw-dropping vistas. So buckle up, grab a beverage, preferably something stronger than tea, you know me, and get ready for a wild ride as we reveal the top cars to tame the mighty Transfagarasan. Right, let's talk about a proper driver's car, shall we? The Porsche 911, a legend on the Autobahn. This rear-engine beauty is as at home on the Transfagarasan as a Romanian bear is in the Carpathian Mountains. This thing handles like it's on rails. You chuck it into a corner and it just sticks. No drama, no fuss, just pure, unadulterated grip. You can feel the road through the steering wheel, telling you exactly what's what. And the engine? Oh, the glorious Flat Six Symphony. It screams like a banshee possessed, propelling you toward the horizon with the ferocity of a cheetah chasing its prey. Honestly, it's enough to make a grown man weep with joy. The Transfagarasan is a demanding mistress, full of twists and turns that would make a corkscrew blush. But the 911, it devours them whole. It's like watching a ballet dancer glide across the stage, all elegance and precision. Of course, all this performance comes at a price. And by price, I mean a rather large chunk of your savings. But trust me, the look on your face as you blast through those mountain passes, worth every penny. Now, some of you might be thinking, Jeremy, the Transfagarasan is all well and good, but what about venturing off the beaten path? And to that I say, you, my friend, are a person of discerning taste. You need something that can handle a bit of rough and tumble. You need the Land Rover Defender. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not your average Chelsea tractor. This is the real deal. Built like a tank and about as subtle as a brick through a window, the Defender laughs in the face of adversity. Rocky terrain? No problem. River crossings? Bring it on. Sheer cliffs that would make a mountain goat think twice. The Defender just shrugs and asks, is that all you've got? But don't think for a minute that it's all brawn and no brains. Inside that rugged exterior lies a surprisingly comfortable cabin. Leather seats, heated steering wheel, all the mod cons you could want. So, if you're planning on exploring the hidden gems surrounding the Transfagarasan, the Defender is your go-to steed. Just be prepared to hose out the mud afterwards. The Ford Mustang, a car so iconic it practically oozes Americana. It's the automotive equivalent of a Bruce Springsteen anthem, loud, proud, and guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jeremy, a Mustang on the Transfagarasan? Isn't that a bit like taking a sledgehammer to crack a walnut? And you know what? You're not entirely wrong. But that's part of the charm, isn't it? The Mustang is a car that makes a statement. It's a rolling celebration of V8 power and good old-fashioned American muscle. And when that engine roars to life, echoing through the Carpathian Mountains, well, let's just say it's an experience that'll stir your soul. Sure, it might not dance through the corners with the same finesse as a Porsche, but what it lacks in subtlety, it more than makes up for in character. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a bit of tire smoking, tail wagging fun? So if you're looking for a car that's guaranteed to turn heads and put a grin on your face wider than the Danube River, the Mustang is your ticket to ride. Just be prepared to make a few extra pit stops for fuel. Those V8s get thirsty, you know. All right, time to embrace the future, even if it pains me to say it, the Tesla Model S. Now, I know what you're thinking. Electric cars are for tree-hugging hippies who eat granola and wear sandals, and while I'm sure some Tesla owners fit that description, I wouldn't recommend saying it to their faces, especially when they've just engaged ludicrous mode, because this, my friends, is no ordinary electric car. This is a technological tour de force that can outrun most supercars in a straight line. It's like being shot out of a cannon. If the cannon was powered by lightning and driven by a very serious-looking man in a turtleneck. But don't think for a minute that the Model S is all about straight-line speed. It handles surprisingly well too, thanks to its low center of gravity and sophisticated suspension. It might not have the raw feedback of a Porsche, but it'll still carve through those Transfagarasan corners with impressive agility. And the best part, you can enjoy all this performance while feeling smugly superior about your carbon footprint. Just try not to gloat too much to the Mustang drivers you leave in your dust. Now, for those of you who prefer to conquer the world from the lap of luxury, I present to you the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. This, my friends, is not so much a car as it is a rolling palace, a sanctuary of leather, wood, and enough technology to make NASA jealous. Imagine, if you will, gliding along the Transfagarasan highway, the world's troubles fading away as you sink into the plush leather seats. The only sound is the gentle hum of the engine and the distant chirping of birdsong. You're not just driving this car, you're experiencing it. It's like being chauffeured through the mountains in your own private limousine. And while you might not be setting any lap records, you'll arrive at your destination feeling more relaxed than a well-massaged panda. The S-Class might not be the most exciting car on this list, but it's arguably the most competent. It does everything well with an effortless grace that's hard not to admire. It's the automotive equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit, understated, elegant, and oozing class. So, if you're looking for a car that will transport you to the top of the world in absolute comfort and style, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class is the only way to travel. Just be prepared to fight off the chauffeurs who will inevitably try to steal your parking spot. There you have it, the best cars for your Transfagarasan adventure. Whether you're after a white-knuckle thrill ride, a go-anywhere adventure, or a luxurious cruise, there's a car on this list to suit every taste and budget. Well, almost every budget. So which one will it be? The scalpel-sharp Porsche 911, the unstoppable Land Rover Defender, the roaring Ford Mustang, the electrifying Tesla Model S, or the opulent Mercedes-Benz S-Class? Let us know your pick in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automotive adventures. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your eyes on the road.